Hello, this is Outrageous Profits, and in the next few minutes we'll prove to you how a slightly different way to look at the markets can dramatically increase the performance of your portfolio, like realistically transform a 31% win into a 324% blockbuster return. We'll show to you how you can always know in which directions the markets are trending and what to do to profit. Manage a fully diversified portfolio of very liquid stocks and ETFs that you probably already know, and make a lot of money in the process. Note that we're not trying to push high-risk plays here. We'll show you how even a small investment, and by the way, we do recommend to start with a small investment. So we'll show you how even a small investment in readily available investment vehicles can leave the benchmarks in the dust and reliably generate very high returns. We will also show you how to avoid catastrophic losses, like losing 45% or more of your retirement funds, as it happened to many just recently. This may not be for everyone, but if you want your portfolio to perform much better, watch this video until the end and you'll get totally free access to super easy, yet incredibly profitable ways to invest with commonly available equities and funds. You will finally be able to free yourself from the dead-end locks of Wall Street brokers. And yes, make a lot of money and look forward to a very comfortable, luxurious life. It's a matter of portfolio performance. Would you prefer to win 31% or 324% over the same time period? Let me rephrase it and show this with actual historical data. If you had invested some of your money, say at the beginning of year 2000, would you now be happier if you had made a 31% profit in the following 13 plus years, or if you had made a 324% profit without any dangerous investment? Here's how it works. This is the performance of the S&P 500 equities. Buy and hold from early 2000 to May 2014 would have generated a 30.9% profit, having gone through some large spikes that almost turned into disaster for many investors. On the other hand, by recognizing and following the long-term trends in the market, a total of 4 trades over the entire 14-year period would have generated a 323.9 profit. Just 4 portfolio updates over 14 years, 31% versus 324%. And consider this too. How would it have felt if you had lost at a certain point 35 or 45% of your retirement account? These are all realistic scenarios based on true historical data that the individual investor like you and me can encounter any day. In this example, investing in what just everybody invests in, the S&P 500 equities. Bottom line is that we do need to handle more competently all these scenarios and more, not just to survive, but to get higher profits and enjoy a better retirement, a better life. Let me explain, but please notice that this is your free ticket to reliable trades, higher security, and large profits in the stock market. In a minute, we'll show you that there are reliable ways to effortlessly leave the benchmarks in the dust, generate very high returns, and avoid painful market falls that can spell disaster for your portfolio, like the 50% plus loss incurred in 2008 by the S&P 500. Yes, you can have much greater control on your investments, easily and reliably. As you hear this, however, I do hope you're skeptical. After all, history has shown unequivocally that the big Wall Street institutions tend to smash individual investors and leave them in the cold. So it's normal to believe that to combat this fact, you can either spend countless hours dealing with exotic complex theories and rocket science math, or be forced to put your hard-earned money in a black box that they sell you, stick your head in the sand and cross your fingers, only to make you an easy prey to wild market gyrations that may cause larger-than-life losses, as it happened only a few years back. But now you have a solution. Join our family of individual investors, and you will always know exactly what the current trends are in all key markets, and know exactly what to do to profit. No, we do not claim to pick tops and bottom. If somebody tells you they can, run away. That's not possible. But we can identify new trends as they develop and open and close our positions accordingly so that we are always postured for profiting from the bulk of the confirmed trends and avoid catastrophic losses. You will receive real-time notifications of the market trends, so you will always know where all the key markets are heading and what to do to profit. And you will know it broken down over the long-term, medium-term, and short-term time scales. This critical information is based on our proprietary, rather complex set of fundamental and technical discriminators, but is delivered to you in easy-to-read, actionable updates, and I promise you, with no artificially complex jargon. Our trades last several weeks to several months. It's definitely not day trading, and you will be able to sleep peacefully at night. We continuously monitor the markets and identify the upcoming moves, and only when the time is right, we issue alerts to open or close our positions. We manage a fully diversified portfolio, utilizing some of the most liquid stocks and ETFs, readily available in any brokerage account. Don't miss this opportunity to radically improve the performance of your portfolio. Sign up for free. There is no initial charge, and you can immediately start to profit with the upcoming alerts. But this offer is limited. You have to act now to be one of the few elite investors we can afford to accept at outrageous profits. And remember, we take all the risk. If you are not satisfied for any reason, you can cancel at any time and get your money back. Take control of your financial future. Click the link on this video and sign up totally free. Do it now.